It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, 25. Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Martinez moves over, 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses, ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Matt.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard hit ball to second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, Matt, with a runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to Kinsler, too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Leak pauses. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Jed Jerko is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Alcides Escobar. I love how this guy plays shortstop. You know, at one time, the Brewers, when they had him in their organization, tried to put him in the outfield. Come on.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting seventh.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit back up the middle. Diaz picks it up to second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Giovanni Soto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Takes this the other way to right. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. At the plate, Greg Garcia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fly ball out toward right field. Martinez is there, 1 away.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So striding in, Mike Leake. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Calling for it, Zimmerman, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Digging in now, Sonny Gray. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Center fielder, number 9.
So a runner report at second here with 1 away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Leak pauses. First pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Fouled back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready.
Leading off for St. Louis. Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Dexter Fowler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Soto has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Jed Jerko is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready on 1 and 2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
First pitch
Ryan
on its way.
Zimmerman.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pham has a play. Makes the play 1 away.
The shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon. Leak gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
St. Louis. Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Grichuk.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Called strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Martinez is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Now to the plate, Sonny Gray. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 7.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Scorched to third. Garcia over to his left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The right fielder, number 28. J.D.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This one's down to third. Garcia has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Mike Leake. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hold. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
In there, a base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Aledmus Diaz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Holiday. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This ball will be chopped foul. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Reggie Jackson sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box, Alcides Escobar as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Leak pauses. Here's the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no run. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Holiday. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Misses, ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Anthony Rendon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Fowler. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Soto as he can't time that one, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sonny Gray. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Into the windup and the pitch.
The catcher.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32.
Ball 1.
Matt Adams.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field and nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. Garcia is on his way home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Colton Wong.
Pinch hitting for St. Louis. Number 16.
Now out of the dugout comes the
Wong. Now pitching. Sean Kelly.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Aledmus Diaz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Holiday will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and Miguel Sokolovic is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Number 43 is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Holiday rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a two-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Into the box, Alcides Escobar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The third baseman, number 6.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Working to keep them in the game here. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Carpenter is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 3.
Jed Jerko stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Mike Leake takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 un. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
St. Louis. Shortstop.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Batting third.
Matt Carpenter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Jed Jerko stands in as he looks at a called strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire. And pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a good job. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Matt.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Pham is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just 1 pitch.
Right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster.
Oh, that ball just barely stayed fair over the third base bag. Well, nice job by the left fielder cutting that ball off and holding the first base on the single.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that first pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Rendell Gritcher is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Settling under it is Holiday to make the catch, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman.
Into the box now, Greg Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put it
through it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Ian Kinsler.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Ryan Zimmerman checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing from Zimmerman as this one's on the ground to short. One away. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pham coming on. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Pham has a play. 2 down. Ready now, Giovanni Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments. So much baseball history here at Fenway. Park in and around the stadium as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Into the windup and the pitch. Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher
Carlos Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he just misses with a curveball. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmys Diaz. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Takes this the other way to right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now to the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zimmerman.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Riding in once again, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Out of play. Two and two count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Fielder number 28.
Ready for another
Martinez.
chance? J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Dexter digging in for his second at-bat. Dexter Fowler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Martinez. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Sean Kelly comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his.
Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Escobar ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no. Digging in to try it again. Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, Meat.
Line towards center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Hit back up the middle. There is Jerko. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Cardinals, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit on the ground out to short. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Yadier Molina stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A high fastball is in there. The 0-2 pitch. Left field and deep. Holiday racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Greg Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Anthony Rendon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Cardinals sin, Cardinals sin. You got an open base with the pitcher on the on-deck circle, and you let him get a base hit. That just can't happen.
Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Grichuk is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Matt
7.
Holliday standing in now.
Holliday.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Now pitching.
Brad Brock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Leading off for St. Louis, the pitcher, number 18.
Carlos Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Aledmus Diaz is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center field.
Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Riding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a bunt attempt here Carpenter fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in once again. Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 3, second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and had backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and there's his first base hit in this one. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Now another 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Ready with the 0-1. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Alcides Escobar tries to square here, but he misses strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good throw gets Escobar at first as the bunt for hit attempt is foiled.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So ready for another chance. Greg Garcia. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch on its way. Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this. Miguel Sokolovich is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more. Giovanni Soto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 35, Brad Brock.
Stepping up now, Brad Brock. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a bunt attempt here. Garcia gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So they breeze through this half of the inning, and that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Again, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Brock with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Matt Carpenter is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down the strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Carlos Martinez.